FC Barcelona 7, FC Seoul 3. What a performance and what a game. Barcelona win their second preseason game in a row, people. 7 goals, by the way. This is crazy. And they scored 3, so we have witnessed 10 goals. Are you not
entertained? Are you not entertained?
This is not your typical preseason, man. Barcelona. When Barcelona plays, expect goals, man. And I'm not even surprised, to be honest. Barcelona scored 7 because we already saw that 2 times last season in La Liga against Real Valladolid and against Valencia, I believe. I don't know if it was La Liga, but it was Copa del Rey for sure. But what a performance. Let's talk about the performances and what we have learned so far. So the first lineup that started this game was Juan Garcia, Koundé, Kubarsi, Araujo and Balde. That's a solid backline. The midfield though, Frenkie de Jong and Pedri, that was actually the starting lineup, starting midfield last season, at the end of the last season at least. And Olmo in that number 10 and Lamine Yamal. To be honest, starting from the midfield to the attack, that was actually our starting lineup. So Barcelona actually started this game full force. Not even preseason. They didn't do that much rotation, to be honest, except from Araujo. If you switch Araujo with Inigo Martinez, this is the perfect lineup. This is the lineup I'm gonna expect next season, consistently starting. But so let's talk about the first goal where Dani Olmo gets the ball with the help of the referee, to be honest, where he intercepted the ball from the FC Seoul player. We don't care. He gets the ball, runs with the ball, gives it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal hits the post, and Lewandowski taps it with the rebound. And 1-0. And Barcelona actually started the game way better than they did against Vissel Kobe. The players didn't look that rusty, to be honest. And Barcelona gets the ball again. Lamine Yamal, he tries to backheel it to Koundé. He rebounds off the defender. And he outside of the box, he absolutely unleashes a low-driven shot to make it 2-0. He scores his first goal as Barcelona, as the number 10. Very happy for him. Vamos! And he needed that goal, to be honest, because the last game he didn't play that much good, to be honest. So this was a way to get his momentum back. 2-0 to Barcelona. Barcelona now cruising the game until FC Seoul gets the ball from the left-hand side, crosses in, and it was offside, to be honest, but the striker, FC Seoul striker, finished it absolutely amazingly inside off the crossbar. Juan Garcia had no chance saving that whatsoever. And that's 2-1 to Barcelona, and FC Seoul gets back into the game. They gain the momentum. They have the momentum now. And they intercept the ball in the midfield, passes the ball to number 5. I don't know if it was striker. 1v1 against Juan Garcia, and he scores. He slots it amazingly to make it 2-2. They made a comeback from 2-0 to 2-2. And now I'm thinking, oh my days, are we going to lose this game? No. Straight away from the kickoff, Dani Olmo gets the ball, gives it to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal cuts inside, sends the player, that defender, outside of the pitch. He takes another touch to make it 3-2 to Barcelona. And the first half ends 3-2. Amazing end-to-end half. Entertaining half, to be honest, for the neutrals, for the casuals. But for Barcelona, I was like, the defense could do way better than that. But 3-2. So the game was 3-2. And Christensen gets the ball outside of the box and unleashes an absolute rocket to make it 4-2 to Barcelona. I'm shocked. I was absolutely shocked. That was an amazing finish by a defender, centre-back, who had no right to take that shot outside of the box. I didn't know he had that in his locker, even though he scored against Girona back in 23-24 away. But I didn't know he had that in his locker. Absolute rocket to make it 4-2 to Barcelona. And then Ferran Torres, obviously, who got subbed in instead of Lewandowski, gets the ball, cuts inside to make it 5-2. He scored another goal again in help of with assist by Marcus Rashford. Gavi, I feel like besides Christensen goal, that Gavi goal was one of the best in this game. Amazing goal. The way he turned around the defender and finished it with his weak foot, absolutely incredible. And that's a player that needs a redemption, especially this season, because obviously he came back from ACL. He didn't play that much last season, and he needs some sort of redemption this season, to be honest, because a lot of people are writing him off already. So I'm really happy for him. And the game ends 7-2, 7-3, and this ended up scoring a goal, FC Seoul. Amazing finish outside of the box, but I think inside the box, but 7-3 to Barcelona. I mean, there's nothing really to take away from this game. the only positive is the players are not rusty anymore. They look like they're kind of gaining the momentum back and getting sharper for the season ahead. So I'm really excited for the next game as well, who is going to be against another South Korean team, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, and after that, it's going to be Como for the Hwang Gamer Trophy. So, the player is going to be very, very sharp for the next season. I hope so, at least. But let me know your thoughts in the comment. Vamos!